Hello, Tiffany here with Cars Crafty Creations. Today's project is taking this notebook that I got from TJ Maxx and transforming it into a notebook still, but adding some stuff to the cover, make it a little more personable to somebody who likes Alice in Wonderland, pretty much. That's what I'm using. I'm using Stamperia's Alice in Wonderland papers. These are the papers that they designed Alice in Wonderland. I'm not even sure the name of them, but I know that it's that company. And so I'm just gonna take elements from that paper collection and embellish this book with it. Thought it would be perfect as a Queen of Hearts book because one, it's got hearts all over it, because it's part of the Valentine notebook collections that TJ Maxx would have during Valentine's Day. And so I thought I would do that. I'm going to use some gold foil because it's the Queen of Hearts and she has, she's royalty. So gold was fitting as the accent for this design. And then I'm going to add a bunch of different elements, stickers of a flamingo and the white rabbit and a paper photo. It looks like a frame, like a decorative frame, but it's really just paper, and so I'll be using that in here also. And the notebook does come with a pin already, so I don't have to worry about adding a pin later. And then it's actually got quite a bit of pages. It's a pretty thick notebook, so you could use it for anything really. You could have it as your daily journal. You can take it to work and put your notes on it and close it up at the end of the day. I mean, it can be pretty much anything. I don't know if you'd want to take it around in your purse for like your grocery list or anything, because since it does have so much paper, it is kind of heavy. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to just take different pieces of paper from that collection, and I'll try and look for the collection and put it in. No, I probably will put it in the description below. So if you want to know what I am using, it will be down there. So I'm just going to go ahead and embellish the cover of this book, this notebook, and so I hope you enjoy watching. As far as what I've been up to lately is not a whole lot. I'm still in my busy season, but we have 4-ish weeks left, 4 Saturdays, I'll put it that way. I like to count down the Saturdays because once it's over, then my Saturday is back. So I could count Fridays because once tax season's over, then my Fridays and Saturdays are back. So regardless, 4 Saturdays, 4 Fridays are left. So anyway, so I haven't been doing a whole lot taking care of animals still. Our kitten is recovered and back to normal kitten shenanigans. And then our older cat is still sick, and we are still giving her medication. She has cancer, so we are pretty much just giving her pain meds to make her comfortable. And but she's doing well with the medication. She's still eating. She's still getting around. She's still annoyed by the kitten. So all that's pretty normal. So she's doing well. And then our dogs are doing fine as well. It's been a weird week as far as the Midwest weather goes. I do enjoy the mystery of what the weather is going to be like every day, because you really never know. I have been getting up in the morning to check to see what kind of clothes I should wear for the day, and it doesn't matter because it's usually wrong, because even the weather app isn't sure what weather is going to be for the day. But this past weekend we had the tornado watch, the high winds, the major storm that blew through the whole, I think from Texas all the way through the whole Midwest. I think the next day it was in the south, so we did have that weather come through, and it was really bizarre because I watched Twisters that night, and then that night we were on tornado watch, so it kind of messed with my sleep, because I'm just waiting to hear the tornado siren go off while kind of thinking about the movie I just watched. And so it really did mess with me. I did not get very good sleep that night, and to be honest, I don't think it was that crazy here. I mean, it has been, I think, more crazy last year, but we have not had a tornado in our town in several years. I looked it up. I didn't live here during that time, but I did look it up just to kind of see how often tornadoes hit this town, but I do not believe it's that we're much further, we're more east than the Midwest. We're like on the edge of Midwest, I guess. Not to say it doesn't get tornadoes, but it is not as frequent as like the west side of Indiana, because that is actually more in that area, the Tornado Alley area. Anyway, so that was this weekend, and then it got warm, and then today it got cold. Last night was a big thunder and lightning storm, so that was exciting. And then today it was freezing, like literally freezing. Like I went to get my hair cut today and my nails done, and my hairdresser said that she wore sandals to work today. I think because we've had a few warm days, and so people here are like, yes, spring is here, and they don't look back. And so she wore sandals to work today, and then she said she got out of her car and it was snowing a little bit. Now, she must have been up before me because I don't get up that early, and I didn't see snow, but I could tell you it was in the 30s. And so that was not expected, especially since I looked this morning and it said 40s. So I dressed for 40s, and then when I went out to get my hair cut, it was really 30s. So I actually wasn't dressed appropriately, and it was cold. But that is the Midwest for you. So anyways, it is officially spring, and our first day of spring is in the 30s. So, I guess everyone's spring is a little different. So anyway, that's all. That's all that's been happening. I am planning to work on our house coming up here in the next few weeks, and so I'll be doing crafting. Let's rephrase that. My husband and I decided that on Sunday, instead of crafting after we do all our chores and running around and errands, we're going to craft from the moment we get up. Because when you go about your day and you're like, I'm going to do the chores, I'm going to go around the grocery store, I'm going to do that, by the time you come back, you don't really want to do anything. Even if you enjoy crafting so much, it's like still so much energy to now go start something new like that. And so we decided we're going to start with the fun thing. And if we happen to go run errands or get groceries, we'll do that way later, so that we can make sure that our crafting time gets in. So we're going to do that on Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. I'll let you know. But other than that, that's really all that's going on. So, but here I think I'm about ready to wrap up this notebook. And I pretty much just cut apart a bunch of stuff from that paper, and I have a pack of stickers with some of like the flamingo and the rabbit, and so I'm just trying to get different layers on here so they sit all flat. So I'm kind of adding in some extra paper, and I had a flower from an ephemera pack, and then the red hearts are actually like sequin, like plastic. They're ancient. They're from like Michael's ancient many years ago. Don't even know, too long ago. But I thought that would be a good addition. So anyways, if you like this video, please please like and subscribe, and leave me a comment if you have any questions or you'd like to see more videos like this, or I'm open to suggestions too. I really enjoy people challenging me to do things. Like, it's my favorite thing to do. So my friend Kim is excellent at challenging me. She'll just send me stuff, and I know that what she wants me to do is try and figure out how to make it, and I enjoy that very much, putting my crafting skills to the test. So if anybody wants to see anything specific, me try anything specific or do anything out of the ordinary, let me know. I have done so many crafts. I have lots of craft stuff. So if you do, let me know in the comments and I will fit that in my schedule. So anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.